Welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be talking about the March 2020 Younique Customer Kudos. This is essentially a bundle of products that you get at a discount, and it changes every single month. So if you're interested, don't delay. Now is the time to shop. Before I forget, on my lips, I created a custom lip color today, something I really like to do. So what I did is I applied the Sitting Pretty Opulence lipstick, so you can kind of see what that color looks like there. I a lot of times put this on top of other lipsticks, so that's why it looks so crazy. But then I actually topped it with my Lucrative lip gloss in Lucky. You all know I've been reaching for this a lot lately. I feel like it's a great way to kind of just make your lip color, whatever it is, toned down a little bit darker. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's talk about the Kudos now that I have talked about my lip color. You're going to get your choice of any Moodstruck Addiction shadow palettes. Today I'm going to be applying shadow palette number 1. It has all kinds of beautiful golds and browns and tans. It's a really great option. It's the first shadow palette I ever purchased, and Younique did announce that the shadow palettes will only be available once a year. So once the current supply runs out, you will not be able to get these again until they bring them back, whenever that is. They haven't told us that time of year that they're going to be bringing them back, but we have 7 palettes to choose from now. So make sure if you're interested you grab them quickly, because supplies are limited, especially in certain palettes, like the most popular one, Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 6, that has the pinks and the browns. So if this has been on your radar, you need to go ahead and grab it ASAP. You're also going to get your choice of either a pencil liner or a liquid liner. Today I'm using the Precision Pencil Pristine. I'm going to show you how I'm using that today, so stay tuned for that. And then you also get your 40 Epic One Step Fiber Mascara. Look at this. This is just one coat, and my lashes are non-existent, you all. So when I put this on, I was like, holy guacamole. I did add on the Lash Primer. This is great to help you get to free shipping, by the way, the Lash Primer, because it really separates those lashes. So that's how you can see every single lash, and it makes it actually look like I have eyelashes, which I normally don't have a lot of. And then another option is the Kudos Plus. So you're going to get these 3 products plus the eye primer. The eye primer is so important because what that's going to do, it's going to really allow those pigments to pop. It's going to prevent them from creasing. It's going to hold them in place all day long. Okay, so enough about the deal. Let's get into creating this eye look. So today I'm going to go just really old school on you with my Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 1. What I'm going to do, this is something I used to do all the time, you all, when I like really knew nothing about eyeshadow. I just took a little bit of this Elated onto my brush along with this Brassy, these 2 shadows here, and I literally just like dusted that all over my eyelid. I just feel like Brassy, you all, this pigment here is amazing. We don't have this type of shadow in any other palette or in an individual pigment. It's just a really awesome shadow, and you can see how that's going on. So again, I did go ahead and put on my eye primer. I'll show you a video of that so you can kind of see. Let's see, I'll show you over here. So you can see, I'm like, which way am I going? So you can see what that looks like. But what I wanted to do today is, because this is something that I used to do all the time, I would just throw this on my lids and be done. So I thought today what I would do is I would kind of show you a more beefed up version of this look. I am going to just take my blending brush, blend out any harsh lines that there may be, and I'm going to just show you how I would build onto this look, okay? One thing is I have not done my brows yet, so I'm going to take, this is my liner shader brush. I'm going to take the liner side, I'm going to go in with this Zealous, this really dark brown color. I'm going to use that to kind of just line my eyes. And you can see what this is doing. It's just giving me a little bit more definition. Isn't that really nice and subtle though? So that's a really nice way to line your eyes if you don't want to use like a liquid liner or even a pencil liner, a felt tip liner. You're like, you know what, I just don't even want to. This is a great option, and all of these palettes have some type of shadow that you can use for a liner, like a darker one. I'm going to go in with Chipper. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm going to go in with Chipper, and I'm going to just kind of fill in my brows a little bit. The Chipper is the lighter brown color. So you can see that this palette really can be used for both, you know, filling in your brows as well as lining your eyes. You could even use it as contour. So, and I'm just using this same single brush. Alright, I'm not going in with like a bunch of different brushes, so I'm trying to keep it really simple for you all today. So next what I'm going to do to kind of like add a little bit of depth to this look is I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush. I'm going to go into this darker metallic color here called Swanky. I'm going to just put that into the crease. And you can see it's just a little bit darker and different than that brassy, but it's just giving a little bit of definition into the crease. Nothing crazy. Okay, and then of course I'm going to take my blending brush and just like lightly blend that out. So this is kind of like the 2.0 version of just throwing that brassy all over the lid. It's just to add a little bit more to the look. The one thing I am going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this Sincere onto the end of my liner shader brush. I'm going to use that along my brow bone to kind of just lift up the brow. I'm going to put a little bit of that Sincere in the inner corner to help kind of open up the eyes. And then let's do the crease brush. I'm going to go in with that Chipper on the lower lash line to kind of smoke it out. And then one of the tips that I love to share with you all is the white eyeliner pencil. I talk about this. When I got this in my kit, I was like, what am I going to use this for? I went to Pinterest and I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of things that you can use this white eyeliner for. So one of the things that I like to use it for the most is to line my waterline. What this does is it really just helps to brighten up the eye. And I'll show you here. Look at that. Do you see just putting that there, how it just really opens up the eye? Let me put a little bit more. It needs to be sharpened. Let me get out my pencil sharpener real quick. I like our precision pencil sharpener because it gives you a rounded yet pointed tip. My mom said that this is probably like one of her favorite pencil sharpeners she's ever used. It also catches the shavings and it has like a little holder for it, so then you can just dump it out into a trash can. I keep a trash can close by. Alright, let me go in on the other eye now. Again, just taking that in the waterline. You can see just that really opens the eye up. I love it. Okay? Today I'm going to go in with my lash primer first. This really helps to condition and separate your lashes. It goes on white. And then you can either wait until it dries and put on your mascara, or you can leave it wet and put on your mascara. I recommend you try both ways and see which way you like the best. For me, I like to just have it still wet. I think part of that is because I'm always in a hurry. I'm ready to get out the door. So you can see what that's doing is really just separating every single one of my lashes. My lashes are non-existent, so I love this because when I go to put on my mascara, it gets on every single lash and just you can really see it then. I like to stick it down my shirt to warm it up. This is the 4D mascara. So let me swipe that on for you so you can see what that looks like. And there you have it. So if you have any questions about this month's Kudos, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I do a tutorial for you, one especially that's quick and easy, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you are notified. Have a great day.